How can we make our mind towards God? Before our mind gets diverted to some other things, be always with the God. God will save you in every step. If you allow yourself to be a friend to the God, or you surrender yourself to the God. God is selfless friend and is supremely merciful. It is not his intention that you should seek him after freeing yourself from all evils, and making yourself absolutely pure and genuine, and that only then that you would be given shelter. God scrutinizes only one thing, whether or not you are seeking him, knowing him to be the sole refuge. If you only seeks him, God makes no mistake about giving you shelter, whatever may be the extent of your sin and distress, and however your vicious conduct may be, howsoever depraved and afflicted you may be. God's audience hall ever remains open to all everywhere in the world. Whoever seeks to enter into it, that is, seeks in the true sense of the term, is admitted there, and once he enters there, his sin and distress, evil conduct and suffering and agony, all these are destroyed forever from the root and branch of yourself. There is or was or ever will be none who is equal to God as your nearest and dearest friend, as the relative of your bosom giving you constant support, or as master and friend who never treats you contemptuously under any circumstances. Whatever love God bestows on others, he bestows equally even on one who has no shelter and support in the world, who is wholly worthless and insign in the eye of the world, and is neglected and treated with contempt and ridicule, whom there is not only one to call as one's own, but none even to extend a propitious look moved by compassion. Whatever blunders you may commit, whatever deceptions you may practice, whatever indignities and insults you may hurl on him, they make no difference in the natural flow of God's love. So long as you live turning your face away from him, you remain deprived of the vision of his lotus-like face, full of sweet smiles and affection. You are denied of the privilege of a plunge in the nectarian ocean of his love. However vast may be the time you may pass in this state, remember the moment you turn your face towards him, you will find that he has wholly forgotten all your crimes and deceptions, all your dignities and insults. Just as the mother's bosom is ever open to the child, even so even you will find him eager to press you to his bosom with utmost love. There is none so unfortunate as the soul, who, notwithstanding all this, considers it a matter of pride to show its back to God. Sins and distress wait for him opening their jaws, and he can never expect to experience in life true peace and happiness in any circumstances whatsoever. His life is truly luckless and failure, even though from the point of view of the world he may appear an exceptionally fortunate soul, with the world's honor, prestige, praise and renown lying at his feet. The success of human life does not lie in the excess of worldly enjoyments, but in cultivating the spirit of surrender to God.